Alright guys, so Ninja Andrew here, and continuing with our Amazon Fury coverage, I am going to be doing the Circe's Trial Solo Challenge mode today. So I will queue in. Alright guys, so just before we go in, I'm just going to go over the feats that are associated with this mission. So I'm just going to go into my feats menu. So you guys can read along as well. You've got the one-woman army, complete Circe's trial solo instance without using her Legends loadout pet abilities, or pet powers. You've got the bestiamorph and the mirror version of Circe. So that means you can't use her boink move or call the bestiamorph to get that feat. I'm going to try for it. It's a little bit difficult. It depends on which boss I get, so we'll see how that goes. Then you have got Happy Hippolyta, which is to complete each of the boss combinations of the boss solo in the solo instance while keeping your ally alive. So I'll show you here. There's 4 different combinations. I've done it with the my Cyclops ally during the Daring Archer statue, and I'm going to try. Hopefully, I get the Harpy ally against the Daring Archer statue, because that'll be easier. The Daring Warrior statue is, for whatever reason, just very hard for me to fight, so I don't think I'd be able to get the one where you can't summon the pets and the Daring Warrior statue in the same run, so that's why I said we're going to just see how that goes. So we'll see what happens. I'll just do my best and we'll have fun going through it anyways. The last feat here is called Witch's Trial. Basically, as you're fighting the low-level Amazons going through the hallways, I guess, to the final zone, there's some distraction type devices you can, deceptions, there you go, that you can activate, and basically this feat is for doing the mission once while getting all of them, and once with doing it without getting any of them, and since that's the harder one, that's what I'm going to try to do. So a little bit of a hard run here, guys, but hopefully it'll be fun. So I'm going to go ahead here and turn into Circe. Their memories. Why am I getting injured by memories? Come on. You sad, Circe? You sad, bro?
A little birdie told me that the Amazons were preparing to attack Gotham City. I can't do that without me. I'll request an audience with apology.
Oh, yeah. Because we didn't already know what we were doing. Alright, so to fight the enemies here, you basically, if you're going for these feats, you just want to take it slow, guys. This isn't like a speed feat, do this in, 6 minutes or less or something. This is just get through and survive. Just because you don't want to die a whole bunch of times. That would kind of suck. So I could avoid combat, but instead I'm just going to fight everything. I've done this trying to sneak past before, and it never seems to work out too well. Okay, I'll shut up and fight. I'm sorry. Jesus. No, but, yeah, I would suggest just fighting your way slowly through everything and not trying to bite off more than you can chew, so to speak. Alright. The hardest thing is to not use those combos, just because I'm so used to throwing combos without thinking about them, that it's like when I play on these characters, usually it's just automatic, Watch out for the guard majors. That would be like one character you wouldn't want to have both of those on you at the same time. So the 2 moves you're trying to avoid using are the one that kind of looks like a rhinoceros there, and the one on L2 circle is sort of like a person standing next to smoke, or like a person standing next to other silhouettes of people, I guess. I'm gonna cola. Wait for my power to sort of regen a little bit here, hopefully. So I'm not in combat. Oh, yeah, because it's just filling right up. Whoa, alright. I'm going to do what I can here. That focused blast, that's the tap triangle twice and then hold triangle, seems to do quite a decent amount of damage to these enemies, so I just suggest trying to use it when you can, because you're going to do enough of a hit to them that, like here for instance, I should be able to go in now. Finish them off, hopefully. Wow, these Amazons are rude. Jeez. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna wait before I go up this hill for sure, because I know that that is a another guard. Let's just sort of wait for it to fill up. Just use those other 4 combos that you have as much as possible, guys. There we go. And then seriously wait for your stuff to fill back up, because otherwise you'll be here getting frustrated like I've been before. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to kill these 2 first. That way I don't have to fight them afterwards. The R2 triangle move that I just threw there with the 3 sort of circles around me, that's a shield. So save it and use it when necessary to get the best effect out of it. I'm just gonna wait a couple seconds here. Basically, because my power is not like filling up super fast, what I'm doing is I'm just waiting for my soda to recharge, and then I wait for, like, you know, maybe half of it again, so that by the time I need it in the battle, it's there. There's also a health crystal over there you can see, and this sub-boss is not really the hardest in the world, so I'm going to run in. I sort of think like it's another guard major, you know, because they couldn't put something that's like too hard for you, or otherwise you'd never be able to get through it. She does have one thing that she does where she'll go and sometimes pick up like a amphora of Greek fire and throw it at you. So maybe something just to watch out for. Here we go. Didn't even need to use this, but I'll bring it with me. That way there's sort of no cost for fighting these enemies here, and I can fill up my orange bar, which, as Circe has no supercharge, her attacks will get a bonus effect to their damage buff once you've filled up your entire bar. So just something to consider. You might want to like work towards filling that up for the final boss fight. Still trying to remember to avoid using her teleport move here. It's fine to use the colas and any of those other 4 moves. Just remember your counters from PvP. You see them shooting up into the air with the bow, hit them with square. Just waiting for my power to hopefully fill up at all a little bit, but whatever. We'll fight these two because they're pretty easy. See, they're kind of trolling you there a little bit because the first move that's available is also that teleport that has her mirror effect, which kind of, that's a little frustrating because it's like, you know, somebody out there is going to hit that, being like, oh man, I have to hit something, I'm fighting something. That's why I like that move in particular. I'm going to use my shield here because it's 2 guards and they're a little bit more difficult. If you can kill one first, concentrate on them. That way you won't get overwhelmed. I'm going to take my cola here, wait for it to recharge a little, as well as my shield. So that by the time I need it, it's ready. Go. So this is another guard on the stairs here. You kind of don't want to try flying over this because you'll get the guard and all of the enemies that are up at the top there on you, and that can just be a really bad situation. So this would be sort of the area that I've saved the shield again for, just because if you get all of them on you at once, that can be a lot to handle. So I'm going to go in, start working on them as much as possible. Like, that attack's really good. Oh, out of range. Because as you can see, like, it almost fully kills him. This is the last one that you're going to really have to worry about before the boss. Shouldn't be too tough, just you don't want to rush in there and get them all on you. Okay. So we've got our orange bar filled up. Our power bar is filling back up again. There's a crystal in there you can see just ahead of me that I'm looking at. It's sort of on the side of the wall there, right above my head. And this will be the final boss fight. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see who it puts me up against and what moves I end up having to use.
Circe, you've gone through a lot of effort to ensure your own imprisonment.
Great, Queen. I am not here as well. I know that street repairs before, and I can be your greatest asset. I can offer you great, powerful allies, worthy of your represent.
We do not need help from the likes of you, witch.
I faced Trigon in hell and recharged the legendary Victory Stone. Alexander the Great used it to conquer the world. We used to bring Gotham to its knees.
Your words will not sway me, witch. Only your actions. Prove yourself in combat against my Amazons, and I shall consider your request. Amazon, come forth.
Okay, so I've got the Cyclops ally again. Probably means I'm going to be fighting the warrior, which kind of sucks. Hopefully I'm not, but we'll see. If I am, I'm going to end up throwing all of my... Oh, great.
We have many warriors that are capable of the same.
Thank you for busting my health crystal before I even had a chance to use it. Okay, so once you've defeated the first sort of wave of them, you're gonna get the gladiators. The gladiators are a bit more difficult, and if you're trying to keep your companion alive, you're gonna need to take the brunt of the aggro while you're fighting them. So whatever you can do to help him out is gonna be helpful, but you really have to concentrate on your two. And make sure that they're not all aggroed on him. See, now this would be the part where I would be like, because I don't have that health crystal anymore, I really want to be able to use my blink move to be able to get away from them. Oh, thank you, dude. That's epic. Oh, let's see if I can do this. Jesus. See, it's really tough fighting 3. Oh, man. Well, that's how she goes when you don't have your health crystal. And this one hasn't respawned because... yeah. I totally couldn't use it. Oh, is there another? No, it's just flowers. Damn it. Okay. So hopefully it's respawned the health barrel or health crystal in the final boss area. And we will try this again. I'm still going to try to refrain from using those moves. Hopefully this time. Okay, hopefully this time I can guard the crystal. So we'll see. There we go. Guard the crystal. There we go. Know that after the guard exemplar is taken out, that the next people you'll be fighting are the gladiators. I like how the guard exemplar can just block and turn all my hits into like 1 damage, 1 damage. Oh yeah, this is great. I wish I could do that. That'd be nice.
You can't defeat a goddess.
Just gonna try using all my combos. Problem here is that the Cyclops is dying. So, you do what you can.
Resist me.
Alright, it's 1 down.
You can't compete with a goddess.
Ah, cola. That's what I needed. Yes, just block all of that.
Magic always wins.
Your cheap tricks.
Ah, there we go. shield again. Yes, I like how when I block after she started her move, I get hit,
Satisfied
but
yet, Hippolyta? Or do you have more?
she does that to me. Nothing.
Let us see how you fare against your final.
Alright, so it looks like it's the warrior who I hate the most and is probably going to kill me a whole bunch more times anyways, so all of that work to try to get this done without using those is going to be for naught if he does, so I will see what I can do, but he is not fun at all.
Surrender to your betters.
Almost completely lost it there. When you see him coming in with that slamming stuff, you gotta get out of there, yeah. Ah, Jesus. Come on, buddy. Show me what you got. Ah, of course. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to defend against that. I'm not a tank. And I guess my ally is also dead. So I don't know how I'm supposed to keep them alive either. As you can see here, like I said, they're probably gonna kill me.
You can't compete with a goddess.
Like, I don't think I can do this fight. Alright guys, so I tried beating him again, but didn't work out too well because I wasn't throwing those pet combos and trying to fight the warrior. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it while using those because I don't really have any other choice. My suggestion would be to try and do the one where you have where you're not using those pet moves. Try and do that while you're on the archer. You can range the archer to death, so you should be able to get that no problem. Use this move on the archer, you'll kill them no problem. See, here's the problem. It's like, even if I do use all of my moves, he's still gonna kill that Cyclops. I don't know what I'm supposed to do that's different. All I can say is throw your pets.
Goddess.
Damage him as much as possible. See, all that stuff's down because of that AoE that he has. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that.
Resist me if you dare.
No power. I'm just supposed to magically be able to get through this. Yeah, like, oh, 400 hit? Oh, that's no problem. No problem. There's no secret orange crystal, is there? Nope. And he's gonna kill me. Oh, well, at least I got to my... Okay, oh, no. Run away again. See if I can keep him going long enough to get another cola. Whee! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. No, don't kill me. Whee! Benches. Take that. How about another? It doesn't look like it's doing too much to him. See, that should totally stun him. Yes. Let me bring him out there so that he just kills my bestiamorph immediately. Yep.
My bestiamorphs will annihilate.
Jeez. Come on, really? Run away! Use my shield. At the very least. So he comes flying across the zone, tries to hit me with something. Ah, there we go.
Magic always wins.
Alright guys, so there it is. I didn't keep my ally alive, I didn't get the one for not using my pets, and at least I was able to show you how to do the one for not activating on the deception. So I'm going to go ahead here, guys, and go back and look for the collection. So, well, let's just go and do that really quickly. I believe... Okay, no, maybe that's a Wonder Woman one. I totally thought there was one right there. But I don't see it. I know that there's one somewhere around here. Only thing is, guys, is I can't, like, take a radar to, like, look for these, which would be so much easier. It was just around here that I heard it before. So it could be in here. Yes, okay, so we've got a green one here. And I believe that there's a blue one somewhere, so what I'm going to do is go into my options. I'm going to turn up my sound effects. Sorry if that's a little bit loud for anybody. how we used to look for collections back in the day before there were radars. Now I'm imagining it's probably hidden up here somewhere. I can hear it now. Okay, it's not up. There we go. So we got a green.
The Merchant Quarter has the largest collection of markets in Themyscira. In peacetime, it's a bustling hub of artisans, vendors, and even entertainers. Today, the bazaars are populated by patrolling soldiers. Most assets have been diverted to the war.
Just sort of trying to sweep the whole zone, guys. And go back to the entrance. Just see if I hear anything around here. Okay. And I'll go, just because I only did that from that other room back to here, I'm going to go back in the other direction, just in case there's like a briefing hidden somewhere in here. Because I could have sworn that it was going to be a blue and a green and not two greens, so... Okay, guys. So that wraps up the Circe's Trial Solo Challenge mode that comes with the Amazon Fury DLC. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get for you the those two feats, but at least it gives you a rough idea of what you're looking at. I would highly suggest trying to do it when you get the Archer final boss for either of those harder ones. And if you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, comment, share, question, and find us on all of our social links. I'm Ninja Andrew. Join us with Ninja Misty, and we will be bringing you much more content as we can with DorkNinjaGaming. Thanks for watching, guys.